what's it called? You know, Splash Bros.
The Seahawks on the Steelers. I'm about to kick his butt. He's about to lose, Justin. You about to lose.
We might see Pretty Boy Fredo.
Justin, you gonna lose. Justin, you know you're losing. You gonna lose. You gonna lose, Justin.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions.
Let's go! With the flag on the play.
Big mistake here by the kicker. Kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
After this game, man.
I got Jerry Cook.
Just after this game, we'll have
Now Stafford.
Yeah, we all are.
Alright. Yeah,
Tibbs got to throw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football.
I put my guy on the helmet.
Up in the air,
it
almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football.
Junior.
Under your breath, wondering whether it's going to go good.
We don't play 2K with me just after our game.
Armano.
What's it called? What's it called? The roommate, you can play 2K with us.
Intercepted. 14 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That could be a downside of putting together a team in Draft Champions Week 1. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now McCoy. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jared Ford. There he goes, right side. And he just
Did I just see what I thought that had to be?
Let's go, baby. Kick that field goal for them.
Bro, we have a main team in this game. I'm on the Chiefs. I don't know why they.
And of course, that moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Go.
And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Wait, I'm not on square yet. No, I am.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah, not your ball straight. Not your ball straight.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play action pass and completing it.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
I'm not on him yet.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I wasn't on him yet.
And he's going to
I did it first.
That's complete. They got 18 yards out, and it gets them a new set of downs.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him. Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
I'm sticking Randy Moss.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one.
Here's McCoy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jared Bird. And they're going to set up shot at the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
You got the cut. I mean, you have an answer.
I got to use it.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. Now it's Gurley.
Run with him.
Up past the 45 to 47. It's a 7-yard carry to
That's
set
Todd
up
Gurley.
2nd and 3.
You want to see his
Some runs are
speed?
blocked so
His
well,
speed is
you almost
92.
forget that someone has to carry
Why
the ball
is
to
he
gain the
number
yardage.
3?
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
You gonna pick first down? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh. You went for the second now.
I gave you the chance right there. I gave you extra chance.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Glover Quinn there on the stop.
Don't go back
I
to
think
that
we
6.
know by now that every run is not going to
He
be
said
broken
don't go back
and
to
get
that
all the way to the
6.
end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball.
And whistle blown, and timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
What the?
And into the end zone.
I masked the edge button. I didn't mean to. I put square on a slide back. I tried to throw to square. It just threw it on.
That is a tough
That was just like
What?
out of
Big
nowhere.
time for them.
Watch that sleepover.
Them just deciding to go
I
for
did
it
not
on
mean
4th
Yeah.
down. And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3
Why is it
points.
What's
Yeah,
sleepover
you
is?
might have had a defensive
Chris
breakdown
is
in there, but they
sleepover.
pressed the issue.
Oh, you having a
and
sleepover?
found a way to get it
Yeah.
into the end zone. Give them big credit for
I
that.
don't know. I might not go.
He told me that Justin's never come into my sleepover again because he's gay.
No, you didn't. I was just talking to him earlier.
Why
They will be
you
backed up deep as
Alright,
they
that's good.
Oh, you remember the baby breath teacher thing? Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going back to this.
Bruh, this boy got a whole slice cut.
The team
It
making
was
the
like,
fewest mistakes will win.
I want to see
Their
it.
hope is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
It was like, baby breath teacher.
Give me that.
And he takes it all the way down to the
Justin.
4-yard line.
Again.
The last drive he threw the pick, but
It was
he's
like,
not
baby,
shy. He's going
breath
to field
teacher.
again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good
I'm at the
that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Yo, I can hear your fan.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Let's go. He got it.
But guess what? That's a winning still.
Dangerous wide receiver.
Only if I was the guy. If I get the ball
And the
back.
Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now to return, this is David Johnson.
Let's go.
We need to pause the game.
Oh my god. Gotta say.
Hello? Justin, you done game so we can run?
No, I'm not eating.
When are you gonna be done?
He taking the risk.
Yo, can you just hop on the 2K?
We need one more person.
Huh?
We need one more person. We need him to get on.
The real man, he got it. He got 2K17. You hear me?
But he barely even be on. Hey.
I got a couple more minutes left.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
What?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here's Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of down. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Don't try to beat you.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford being chased out left. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Steps away to his
It's on the
left.
front.
Now
Beat
he'll
on
let it
the
go
Troy
on the run.
list.
Deep left side.
Yo, what the?
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This
So
song
on
is
now
made
the
by
punching man,
Troy.
Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
It's a beat, already know.
Now whistles
Call
come in.
timeout.
We're going to timeout here
You know the
by
thing
the
called
offense.
call timeout.
That's their second,
timeout.
so they'll have one remaining
real thing, call
here in this
timeout.
second quarter. We'll be
Please.
right back.
I want to get
Center
ice.
for the
Please.
ball.
No, I want to get ice. Please.
That's fake. I'll just let you get
And
it.
now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No, it's all blue. I can't see.
I can't call the number 1. Oh my god.
I'm just going to do a fake because I can't see.
And how about this, a fake?
Yes!
And he's
What
got
the?
his man in stride, complete. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And into the
Yo!
end zone.
They're really are nice. Like, what?
55 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. I don't know that these fake punts are designed to score, but it scored on that play.
Yeah, sometimes the best
I'm
laid
out.
plans
Oh, no, I'm
are
in.
better than what you expected. Trying to get a first down,
Yes,
no surprise, work to
let's
perfection.
go.
They go downfield and get a touchdown.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
And some space here. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Right back.
The one running back is Gurley. He's going to get the football. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this.
I already know we'll lose. Yeah, man.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now.
No.
He's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Dwayne Allen, 28 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
The
Boy, it's
score is
nice to have that big,
7-27.
reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah,
Now
play
20
here for a touchdown. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one carries out of the side of the end
Don't
zone
make me
here,
buy
so
you,
it's a
too.
touchback. And bring it out to the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
I'm
And
upgrade
the turnover
it
last
to
time,
90.
that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long.
And got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Trent Murphy. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
How do I get to get my court? Like, how do I get to play in my court?
Give him 30 yards there in the red zone this time.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
No, don't quit, please, please, please.
I quit, bro.
Alright, quit then. Quit.
Oh, you want me to quit?
I have to go to bed anyway, so I won. Good game. I'll verse you tomorrow.
Oh my god, we gotta get off, Joy.
I'll verse you
Wait,
tomorrow.
you just want to play 2K with me?
Yeah.
Alright.